I'm happy, of course, that we win football games. That's what we want to do every week. We had our margins with us today. I think Jaden was fantastic. He had 3-4 saves that really hold us into the game. You see the same diseases that we had earlier in the season, that we start unbelievable good. We are playing on a top level the first half an hour, and then we score, and then we suddenly have to defend for 60 minutes, and that's too much. But with the circumstances we had, with so many draws and losses, then of course it's also a mental thing. So I think you can see a lot of relief around, and that's something we have to get away. We have to attack to win, and to have championship teams, you have to be comfortable being in the lead, and you have to be comfortable having the ball like we had in the first half an hour. But that happened so many times this year. We have players that also is just starting to get back from different things and or coming to the club. So fitness-wise also we are not where we should be. But today we fight as a team. We have a compact and we've organized, and we stood in it for 95 minutes, and that's a big improvement. But I've seen or said the whole time now, the last 7-8 games, that we are a different team than we were in the beginning. I see so much progress, but of course the results is the most important. But now we have played 9 games, I think, we have 6 draws, a loss and 2 losses and a win in the league. And we need to keep on working with the details that is making us defending better and also attacking better. That's the main part. And yeah, I see what I see, and I've done this for 20 years, so I know that we're going somewhere.
Match seemed pretty tense, pretty frantic at times. You mentioned Jaden made several key saves. How was the team collectively able to keep their nerve, even as Nashville were just pouring it on?
Yeah, we were under pressure, but we were not opening up, and that's 2 different things. But as I said, the first half an hour, there was 1 team on the pitch, and I don't understand that we have to, that we are not coping. We go to do the lead, or if it's a physical thing, I don't know. It could be both. Because I don't see any reasons. I think in the second half we are more tight on the sides, because the last 15 minutes we were giving up too much spaces and were not tight enough. We won a lot of balls now in the second half, but we have to also punish them. So we get 2 and 3 goals, because that was opportunities to do. So it's a two-way thing. But now I'm happy to win. I'm happy for all the players, so that we stay together and then move forward from this place.
I wanted to ask you about Steven, getting 60 minutes out of him and what he brings to the team. How different do you see him able to make this midfield?
He has special qualities. He's a top player, so he's not fit yet. So that is the main thing. Now we have to use these weeks to get him where I had him in his top shape for 3 years ago in Standard Liège. I know what he's able to do, but here we have got a player that is can be the best midfielder in the league. So it's now up to him and to us to get him into that shape. Then he will affect the team unbelievable, because you see how he turns, how he plays forward, how he takes down the pressure. So it's just a start. He's a player that we're going to build a team around.
Any other questions for Ronny?
Could you just elaborate? You said Jaden was fantastic. Could you just elaborate a little bit more on how pleased you've been with how he's been growing?
Very, very good. And he is so dynamic. He's reading the game very well. He's good with his feet. So that's also make us, that we can push up opponents a little bit more backwards. So and also now I think it's 4 games and I conceded 2 goals. That's when you see our average, that's a fantastic improvement. So at the same time, I'm very happy with the centre backs also now. Now they start to have consistency. That's the first time this year that we have 2 centre backs that have been 4 or 5 games in a row, and now also with Juan coming on. That's then you see that we can build something there that we need when we're playing away. You know, the other teams, when they come to our stadium, they are defending a lot and taking a lot of pressure, and we need to do the same, and we did that today. So those 3-4 together was really, really powerful today.
I'll ask about Nea as well. How have you seen him really grow and develop in that backline and becoming a leader right there when he's out there on the pitch?
Yeah, he's a winner. You know, you can feel it in the dressing room if you see it on the pitch. He celebrates the tackles. He's the most happy guy on that pitch after winning. So, you know, that's what we need. We need that passion. We have fans that are passionate. The city is passionate. We need to be the same, and that's what we are aiming for every day. But he has really grown and coming into group in a very, very positive way.
I know you're still trying to get the fitness where you'd like to have it, but how refreshing is it to be able to make tactical substitutions as opposed to replacing players who just can't go anymore?
Yeah, that's a big difference, of course it is. So that's very good. And as I said, the subs also coming on did a good job. Jamal today also impressed by, you know, his discipline. You know, it's not so easy when we don't have the ball so much, but he kept on doing the job. And in the end, then we get a clean sheet and we get 3 points. So it's about understanding that when you're playing away, you need to suffer together. You need to dig in. You need to be disciplined. You need to have that mentality that Enea have. Then we're gonna get more 3 points.
Of course, first away win of the year, first away win since last season. You know, obviously it's late of the year, but it has to be a massive weight off the team's shoulders, right?
Yeah, of course it is. Of course, it's been a long. I've never been to a stretch like this. It's been crazy long, 2-3 months with. You know, feel we have played quite some good games, but we haven't get the results, and now we get it as good. So now I'm just eager to keep on going. You know, now we have 2 tough home games with good opponents, but we have shown before that we can beat anybody, and that is the truth. And I'm looking forward now to just hopefully now we get back the players that is with national team back in a good shape and ready to go again, so we can keep this momentum. So it's almost sad now that we have to go out with the national team. That was a little bit the same last time. We had 2 wins, go to a national team. We had to play against New York in that break, and New York Red Bull, and then suddenly we are in a different situation again. So now we have to do that better.
All right, thank you, Ronny.
Thank you.
Obviously, it'd been a while since you guys got 3 points and the first road win of the year. Can you just share kind of what you were feeling when that game ends? Is it joy? Is it relief?
A lot of emotions, a lot of positive emotions. We have been working very hard to get the results, but unfortunately, it's been tough for us playing the road and very unlucky sometimes. But yeah, we never give up, and it feels really nice to get the win.
Ronald, can you take us through the goal? Take us through what you saw in that moment.
It was a situation where Jamal blocked the guy, and then it makes the play very easy. And obviously it was a very good delivery, I think, from Steven, and just had the ball.
This week for you, it's been a whirlwind getting called up for Venezuela for the national team, and then getting in the goal here tonight. I mean, what are you feeling right now?
It's a very proud moment. One of my best so far in my career. Obviously, being back to the national team after a while, it feels very, very nice. My family is very happy. It's been like work hard always pays off, and just living the moment, you know, like very proud moment for me. But yeah, this continues.
The back lines come together so well as of late, 2 clean sheets in a row. Could you talk a little bit about Jaden and kind of how he's fit into that as a young goalkeeper?
For me, every player, not only the back, just from back to front, we are playing finals, you know, even though we are far away from the playoff, but we are playing more than that behind. We are building something, and then if you really want to be here, you need to play every game like that, you know. there is a lot of room to improve. Jada came in with fantastic behaviors and positive communication. I think he has seen Brad doing that. Is a very, I think for what I see, is a good mentor for him. And nothing is about moments, you know, like it's been feeling very good.
You say that you guys are building something. How much does it help to see the result like this for everybody?
A lot, especially against this team. Very tough. They play very good football, and they run a lot. This club you can call it a team, you know. So when you win against these opponents, it makes even better.
Nashville, of course, scored, but the goal was disallowed. And then in the second half, Surridge hit the crossbar. How was the team just able to keep its emotions in check and keep its nerve, even though it was under pressure from Nashville?
The top of the team and I think the mentality just to keep going. I think in the second half we were it were some moments where we were a little bit off, but it's about picking up each other, you know. And at the end of the day, we put the effort in, and yeah, we got the luck on our side this time.
How gratifying is it for you? You mentioned building something here. How gratifying is it to have suffered lately with this team right now, but to see maybe that light at the end of the tunnel of what it can be?
Very nice. I think that's for me. Before I came, I told the guys enjoy being away from home, enjoy in this environment. It feels like we are playing against the world. Enjoy that, and as long as we are together, we're gonna get through it. And I think everyone did it pretty well. I feel the guys got the message, and then of course we pick it up each other. It's about togetherness, and yeah, we needed game like that to gain confidence and keep forward, building. You know, it's a progression. Of course, if we look at the season all the way, it's been disappointing, but live in the moment and we go.
Excellent. Thank you, Ronald.
That's wrong.